All right, we're gonna do a little bit of building today. If I can get this thing fired up. Let's see what we got. Ready to go. Yeah, what do I call this one? Let's build it, or let's build. All right, last time I left you, I was working on the dragon up there in the top right, and I finished off the complete maze on these maps. So I finished off this map and this map over here. Well, completely finished this map here, so that's ready to be covered, ready to go. And on the left here, I just have this little bit here to go. I've marked all the treasures, mob spawners, what have you. So I've got that all marked and got everything up and running. There we go. So that's, yeah, let's jump into it because we're going to work today on doing the top of the sewer here over on the dragon. Yeah, it's completely done. Let's go check it out. We'll go over here first, and then we'll stop over where we're going to build. Let's head on out. Yeah, so this part of the map here, it's blending back over from desert to greenery, I guess. I put a really cheap bridge in there. Shame on me, I got lazy. Maybe I'll build something better later on. So I basically stretched out the desert so it hits on, oops, what the heck, on the mainland all the way here. And then it's going to continue here and then stop and just turn green so it matches that green over there. And this island here, which will eventually be an island, is going to be all green. So we'll work on that a little bit. Also, over here, I know kind of somewhat of how I want to do the structures that are going to be in the City of the Damned. And basically, I got the idea from the tunnels or the sewers or the sewer section that I'll be building today, and the one I built before last stream that I kind of finished up. And I'm just building those tunnels up in the sky, so they won't be underground. Now you'll be able to see what they look like outside. But we'll get more on that as ideas pop into my head. But that's basically going to be it. They're just going to be weird structures zigzagging, crossing each other and stuff like that. So just things coming out of the ground or whatever, whatnot. All right, yeah. So I finished this part here. That's all done. Um, and well, I'm not done yet because I have to go over here and show you this. Um, right here, we've got two cheat maps now. So these are the cheat maps. I've named them Sewer Cheat Map 1, Sewer Cheat Map 2. So if you put them together, you can see that it continues. So it tells you how to get through the sewers. So the more maps you find, the more it tells you. The more it tells you. Man, that's an oxymoron. But the City of the Dam is going to be basically going out of the sewer back into the sewer, and you have to do it a certain way because you can only get to certain parts of the city and certain parts of the sewer by going a certain path. It's going to be really, really tricky because this thing's, remember, this is only maybe halfway built as far as on the map area, how big it's going to be. So it's going to be really complex and really hard. It's going to be the hardest part of the game so far, even harder than the pit or the pyramid. Um, it's actually the biggest project I've undertaken so far in this game. So here's the regular ones. This is just sewer map 1, sewer map 2. It's just a map of the sewer, but it doesn't give you uh, show you the direction to go, but it does give you the treasures and mobs and beds and or save points. I should call them. Shouldn't call them beds. All right, so that's that, and let's head over to the dragon, and we'll see what I finished. And surprisingly, I finished this pretty damn quick. So this is basically where the sewer level is going to be. And as you can see, this is the inside of the sewer where the dragon is. It's complete. Um, I really like the vines, but it's really taken away from the detail that's down here because it's very, very layered. Each layer goes out, or each level goes out one more block, so it allows for vines to overgrow each other. And I think eventually I'm going to come in here and I'm going to chip away at some of these vines and make it so they only grow, so it has a certain look to it. Because I think this is way too much overgrowth, but I just like it. But like I said, it takes away a lot of the detail. But in 3D, it's probably going to add a lot of depth. So it's like I said before. Um, let's see. This is the sewer. That's how you get into this, the bottom part of the sewer, and we're gonna do that today, and we're gonna do the top of the sewer or the bottom of the sewer today. So the sewer starts at 66. I'm just gonna get started and do this. So we know it starts at 66. We're gonna take a regular brick, and this is 66, correct? This is 66, and then we're gonna take some of our mossy stone brick. And that's how we're gonna start it. And then we're gonna go around this whole thing, and we're going to just randomly place bricks. Um, dink, 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 dink. Like so. Just kind of randomly placing things. No absolute pattern, but just kind of randomly placing. Most of this won't even make any sense at first, but it will. Like so. Just randomly placing them. That probably won't matter as much. I haven't tested it other than what's going on in my brain, so I don't know if this is gonna 100% work. I'm gonna fill in some of this stuff too. Some of the stuff that's gonna be buried. We'll see. I just don't want to go place it down and then have to. You know what? I'm going to. I didn't want to, but then I just now thought of it. And it'd probably be easier just to come in and place, mossy as I go. So I can cover all of this up. Like so. Let's take one last look at it on the map too before we cover this up. That was like a really quick peek. Suspense is killing me. Like I said, this is kind of what's going on in my head. And hopefully I can bring it to life. Uh-oh. No, I did do it. I did the cheat map. Okay, we're good to go. I was like, did I do the map before I cover this? Wouldn't be the first time I made a mistake like that. Just want to do the outer edge here before I, move it to the center. Yeah. Something like that. We'll take a peek at it one more time. Make sure we're doing it right. Oops. All right, like I said, I'm gonna take some of these vines out because it's really taking away some of this detail, like the pipe back here and stuff like that. So let's keep doing our little fill here. There we go. And I think my son's gonna join me. He's working on something out in a swamp area where players will get poisoned while they're there. He's got some ideas he wants to goof around with. And that'll be his first little thing out here, really. He's goofed around in the workshop a little bit, but he hasn't really contributed anything serious yet, so maybe he will now. So I plan on doing probably an hour and a half, maybe 2 hour, but I doubt it. Probably do an hour and a half stream. And I probably will stream again on Monday or Tuesday. Probably, I want to say Monday. I wanted to say Tuesday. I was going to say Tuesday, but I think it'll be Monday when I do it. So I'll continue working on this tonight, even though when I stop streaming, that way on Monday, Tuesday, there's a lot more done. Hopefully I have all of this completely done. But today's stream should cover most of what we're doing. I'm full of oxymorons tonight. I saw that I missed that block back there too. I'll get it. And do our little fill here. There we go. And I tested the darkness in the sewer. It's pretty good. Not too shabby. There we go. Oop, that's probably not a good idea. That was... Okay, it's not going to leak down. Whew. That was a little scary. And... Oh, that was scary again. Tears for fears. Alright, I don't want to fill all of this in. Just because I want to be able to see the tunnel. And I'll show you here in a second what I'm talking about. Because I have to line this up perfect in order to make it happen, Cap. Alright, say goodbye to the dragon. Hidden forever. Was it episode 127? And this is like map 26? Something like that. I'll have to count the maps one day. I stopped counting them a while ago. Well, instead of having the not sweet berries, there's glowberries coming off the dragon. I should just have them coming off the ceiling here. It's a long way to go. Wash, rinse, repeat. Nah. Okay, we'll do one more pass, and then I'll show you what I was talking about by the sewer and the entrance. Alright, we have quite a bit of light down here. Ooh. Cover that up, cover that up. That one as well. Oh, it's getting nice and dark down here now. Oh yeah. I have a new texture pack. Realism. I think it's Real Realism HD. It looks okay. The only thing I don't like about it, it's the fogginess of it. I might be able to turn that feature down in there. But I like the sun. It's kind of a shader effect a little bit. Kind of think that's cool. But yeah, this is looking nice. Nice shadowing. Alright, so let's stop wasting time. We're going to go over here to our sewer. And we're going to open this up. So this is the sewer that we want to hit. So we're at 52. Remember that for me. 52. And once you get completing the maze, I want... Let's dig this out just a little bit. And this should be pretty high over here. Okay, so we're at 79. This is sand, so I have to go 77, I think. Because 78 would be sand. If I take 78 out, then it would knock that sand down. So if I go to 77, there would be a block above it with the sand still there. So I have to remember that. These are all little things I have to remember. It's crazy. It's crazy. I can barely remember my name half the time, let alone remember what it was I was doing. And I'm drinking a little bit tonight, so you have to bear with me. You know, sometimes I get a little kooky. No, I didn't say cookie, but kooky. All right. So this is here. I need a reference. Give me a reference. This would be my reference. Okay. So players will find their way. This is the corner where the sewer entrance is going to be for this part of it. Something along these lines. Let's say it's right up in this corner. Yeah, just for argument's sake, it's going to be right here. Like I said, there's a lot of things I got to remember. So, if you look on the top right where the dragon was, that'll be the sewer entrance. So after you cross this bridge right here, dead center, you'll come into the city of the damned, and then there'll be the city part of the city of the damned. And you have to make your way back to the right hand side corner. And the reason I chose that was because I like that it's got the dragon over there and it's got a pyramid over there. Just kind of eye candy. Once you make your way over to this side, which is going to be a zigzag back around, we're going to say that, can this be a sewer wall? That can be a sewer wall. This cannot. So let's say that's the sewer wall. Okay. So if that's the sewer wall, then double, single, 1, 2, 3, single, double, wall. So that's going to be the other wall. So I should be able to shoot through this with no problem. Let's just double check that I can. When I built the walls, I actually dug down and built the walls all the way down, even though this part of the terrain is higher, because I wanted to have that effect of like the desert started covering up some parts of the city. In order to do that, oh boy, that's going to take something out. That's all right. I did not plan on that. So what I'll need to do is put in something like that. All right, let's continue. So this is single, or that's double, single, and that's the sewer floor. Like so. Yeah, I didn't check to see what the coordinates were exactly for there. It's not too drastic of a turn. I think I'll go down and then do a turn. Hopefully, yeah, there should be enough space in between. There's plenty of space. I won't have to worry about the space. So let's continue the wall. And let's go to get some steps. We don't need the sandstone steps anymore. We just need the mossy. So we'll do our single layer first, and we'll just take it out to here. Right here. Like so. No, I need my double. Double first. Like so. This will be the wall. Yep. Alright. Then my single. And then skip my single. Boom, boom. And then by double I mean it's higher. It's like a step up. So oops. I'll come back through and decorate that. And then will be my wall. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, so the wall is going to go up 3. 1, 2, 3. Same thing over here. That's 2. Oh, come on. Come on. This is fighting me from the beginning. That's 3. Oh, no, it's not. That's 2. Wow. Okay. Okay. And boop, boop. Does that go all the way up too? Ugh, that's ugly. Alright. No, it was 3. What am I doing? I'm still building up. I'm on crack, man. Alright, so it's going to be our single. If I can get in here, single. A little slow process as I start this. I apologize. No. Oh, love everything. Like so. Beaut. Oh boy. Boy, this works. Oh, yeah, really? Boom. It's definitely gonna work. Never doubted it. And then my 3. 1. There we go. There's our sewer. Oh, hello. That was a long trip down. Alright. So we have. Okay, now let's see. How far back is it? These are all things I want to remember because I'm not going to write it down. Drink my sorrows away. So we know it's 52, and we're going to say 87, and it's about 186. Well, if I know it's at 87, then it's really not going to matter because I'll be able to come back. So my drop down is not too bad. And I think we'll lead with the drop down. Oop, that didn't look right. And that was correct. Oh, there's my Sean. It's my boy Blue. Why is that way? Let me see what's going on out here. Nothing. Nothing going on. Alright, so let's start doing this. Yeah, as you can see some of that wall I was talking about. This might screw me a little bit. Yeah, I knew it would. It's okay. Not, ooh, that's gonna get a little funky too. So let's get rid of that. these. Like so. Like so. And so that's my pattern, but I need to, that's gonna make things difficult too. I gotta fill in a lot of this. Let's go like that. And leave that empty. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna have to fill in that as well. And probably this one. Oh well. That should be the end of my wall. What did I say? It was 186, so it actually starts right here. So I'm going to start going down right away, I think. I think once the players hit here, it should just start diving down. Like so. I can't remember how I did it. Oh, I guess I did the same pattern. Just wash, rinse, repeat. So I want to go like that, like that, like that. I'll keep that covered. Keep all that covered. Same thing. There we go. And again. Go get. Like so, like so, like so. So. Gets confusing a little bit. That was not. Down again. Oh. Actually, no, I do want to get in there, so I'm going to have to knock that down. A lot of patching. Ah, that's not quite the way I want it to be done. I still have 66. 64. I guess I've only dropped down twice. That's why. Alright, let me get another little swig here. Well, at this pace, it's gonna take me a while. I forgot I did the other drop down. I think I just kind of built everything out and then went back through it. But I could have swore on my drop downs I completed my drop downs. Oh, I didn't. No, that's right. I was doing that on video. Well, silly me. Same thing here. Would be a... Ugh, it's awful. I feel like I have to do the top. I wouldn't be able to get away with it. I probably would, but... something like that. Yeah. Okay. I think I got it. Try this one more time. Like so. I'm just gonna do the bottom as well, because if not, I'm probably gonna lose track of what I'm doing. So all this sand. I gotta go up top and fix all this as well. 'Cause, yeah, if I forget that, there's gonna be some upset people. And I would never forget it. I'm just kidding. All right. So yeah, like I said, I want to go through and I guess trim up the hedge. Although it's vines, but we'll just call it hedge because I'm stupid. Let's take out this level as well then. So, and then this one's going to come down here. Block. Block. Wash, rinse, repeat. So. Alright, I think we're only on 63 now. We have to go to 52. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do it this way. So it makes it feel like I'm progressing quicker than I am. Progressing. I'm going to do the same thing with the top and bottom. I'll just match them up. Because if I don't, I've been building so much sewer that I kind of got a little burnt out, a little bit of it. Or I could feel it. I could feel it coming on. Nope, I had it right the first time. Alright, let's take this all the way back. I know that's completely flat. So each time I come down, it's completely flat with a step down of 1. Yes. So, and then 2 on the back. So step down of 1, and I gotta put that back there, this back there, so on and so forth. So it looks like this. No, that's gotta go 1 more lower. Or 1 more down. 1 more again. Like so, and then 1, 2, 3. That's kind of a telltale if I have everything right. It's got to be 1, 2, 3 in here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that helps me. Helps me to know that I'm placing these blocks in the right area. It's going to get dark down here. I forgot about that. And let's go ahead and get some torches out just so I'm not completely in the dark here. I'll let the water flush them out when I put the water in here. So I really should be doing this 5. Oops. Yeah. That way I don't have to come back through and... I'm not going to finish that sentence. I don't know why. So something along those lines. This should be actually solid. That should be solid. That should be solid. Bum bum. That's not a step down. That's a step down. And look at that. Would have missed it. All right, cool. Getting there. Getting there. Gonna get. And same thing there. Change that. Not 100%. I'm sure I have to change those, but yeah, I do have to change them because to do as a step down. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All the way to 52. Only have 59 right now. I just basically got done telling myself I had to do this to 5, and I'm still only doing it to 3. Oh well. I don't listen too well. Let's go down. Same thing. And I'm wondering, I may add more sewer pipes down here as well, so players don't just end up in the dragon's lair or whatever. The dragon's lair, it's a sewer mat. So 3 more drop downs and we will be there. And I think this is the final level. Voila, so this is where I have to take it down to. Pretty big drop. That's a much bigger drop than the other one. Let's go over there and look at that while we're here. Because this drop, that actually is a dead end. So here's the sewer. This is what's going to end up finishing looking like. Yeah, this drop is nowhere near the other drop. It's nice and dark in the sewers. Looks like a Disney Pirates of the Caribbean ride. Captain Jack Sparrow. Alright, so now we can see the dragon down here. Of course, it's a dead end. Here's the map I was talking about. So that map is basically the dragon map, which is this map, but revealed because it's been locked in. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah. Alright, give me 1 second. Alright, it's getting dark. Just had to close the windows. People aren't peeping in at me. They're looking at me going, that man is playing Minecraft, mommy. Alright, Let's see. Let's go back out. We're going to finish that up a little bit. And so that's basically what it's going to look like in the end. One thing when I finalize this map over here, you can see, let's go to the map. You can see that right there on the bottom right, I was going to uncover it because that was just me playing around trying to get this the way I wanted the tunnel to go down, and I forgot to take off the top, so you don't see the water there, you just see this big gray top. Or I could have put the water up here and let it run down. It would have, on a map, it probably still would have looked the same. Alright, so let's continue this tunnel. Now we have to, I'm just going to finish this part right here. Aha. Now it should go much faster. Oh, this is a lot steeper than I thought. Oops. Not quite there, Charlie Brown. It's going to be a 3 high when I get done there. And I think I want it to go out 4 so it has a proper drop. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. We're going to, since this will be the easy part. All right. So the water will come down here. No, let's finish it. I have to finish this so I can see it. So unfortunately, I at least have to do this part of it. I get confused what block I need to place. That way I can make this corner or the turn. Oh, put the blocks. Puts the blocks on its skin. Alright. Like so. And then that'll be the last one. And then we can just... Now, let me put down a torch so I can see what I'm doing. Alright, so that's the first layer on the wall. And I think the water will stop here if I'm right. And then, I have to go look. Dang it. Why can't I just replay the video? I can probably cheat it from here and see it. Where does it come down and stop on there? I would say it stops on the very first block. Alright, so I will make it 4 deep. Oops, that's the exit. So it stops on the very first block. So if I make it, stops there, 1, 2, 3. So if I make it turn like this. And 1, 2, 3. And it will turn like this. Ooh. Yeah, I might need it to go a little bit further because it's going to look funky. Because if I make it turn like that, see, then I don't have my double. Let's do our double here, down here. So I can give an example of what I'm talking about. Yeah, because you still need the double. So, I need... I need to put down my double so I can see my double. By double, again, I just mean that second stair. It's going to be like that. I almost screwed that up with the wall being there. Yes. So we're going to do that. So, if I brought... Can't be like that. So it has to be here, there, and there. Like, yes. That's the ticket. There we go. Now I'm cooking with something. Something. Nope, I had it right. I know it looks a little confusing, but man, my finger's killing me. All right, that was a hard swallow. So if I turn it here, see, I'm going to be less. So let's drive it back a little bit. It doesn't have to be such a sharp turn. Let's... kind of forcing myself to do that, and there's no reason for it. So we'll do that. Like so. No, I'm going one more there. I'll go one more then. Boop. Boop. Boop, boop, boom. All right, now we'll do our turn. So that'll be the first turn. Like so. And then this is a 3. So I can actually bust all this out. What did I say that number was? 187? I think I said 187. I think 187 was center. So it's actually a good little trick. Which I'm getting close. 187. And one more, because 187 was... Or I keep saying 187. 887. We're going to go one more, because 887 was dead center of a 3-way path, so that should be center. So when I bust out of here, I should be busting out of the tunnel. And it's at 167? No. That's a long tunnel. It's a lot longer than I thought it was. Oh, was it 167? That should be dead center of this. And it is. It's right in the path. Dead center. All right. So we got our path out or into the sewer. And once players get here, and I didn't know that you could go down these drains. Or I didn't know that you could actually go in between blocks like trying to do it. It won't let me do it now. There we go. I didn't know you could do that in a cage. Those were supposed to be drains, and that didn't work out. So, all right, so in here, so we have that done. Now we can kind of skip over this. I will probably do that all off camera because it's or off stream because yeah, that's a lot of filler. And we're gonna continue covering up the dragon. Oh, it is getting dark down there. Let's go in circles. Or squares. Circles. Bye-bye, dragon. Oh yeah. Do I have any other light sources that I need to cover up? I do. That one's got to go. I don't know about that one. And I think that's good for here. Or for now. There it is. The dragon is gone. And we can now take our little access tunnel. Oh yeah. There it is. Now you're in the sewer. That is so cool when you come out of that. The dragon wings just sticking out like that. Yeah, I'll probably put some of those the glow fruit. I think it's called glow fruit. I can't remember for the life of me. But I'm gonna I'm gonna hang some of that from the ceiling down. I'll probably take it off the dragon. Let's float around. So players will get a 360 view of 3 different layers of this thing. And once they make it all the way around the first time, they'll drop down to the next level. And it should be able to continue one way. What do I got going on here? I guess I made it so you can go both ways. And so you're on a lower level now. Like so. And you drop down, I believe, to the last level. And that's it. Once players get here, it's not hard to navigate. It's actually pretty easy. It's just basically eye candy going around the sewer. And that's it. And then you get to this part. And whoop, drop down. And you're at the bottom of the sewer. Let's see. Yeah, this turned out very, very well. I'm very pleased with the way it turned out. But it's like I said, and I'm going to say again, I already said it 3 times. Um, yeah, I'm going to trim these vines because it's really blocking a lot of the detail that's in here. And that would be a shame. Um, yeah, see how it's layered and it's pretty neat. It's just a little bit too much. And what I'll do is I'll use barrier blocks to block them out. Uh, but yeah, so it turned out pretty nice down here. Now I need to go all the way back up. I can cheat though because there's no sewer above me. Oops. So I'm going to go back up. And I believe I left a hole in the iron bars. Yep. And I can cover that up now since I'm done. And it's a little dark in here, but it's supposed to be. So yeah, when players come through the sewer, they'll bounce here, and what a great view. Yeah, it's kind of mysterious. You're trying to figure out what it is you're looking at, especially after being in such a tight sewer system. The whole, however long it takes players to get through this, they're gonna have to bring plenty of food because food is going to be scarce. All right, now I gotta figure this part out, the map layout. So I mean, it's not going to be too difficult here because the sewer maze can't be really that big because of the location. It's a very kind of a small area. And this path takes up 7 of an area, while normally the other maps take up 3. 3 over an unlimited amount of area. Um, so I can have the sewer kind of turned that way, this way, whichever way I want. I can manipulate this however I like. But it has to go, or has to achieve this spot over here, which oops. Oh. That's the way. I like it. Do a little dance. All right. And I probably will not add a cheat map for this. I will just not much going on. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to turn it right away. Right away. As soon as possible. So if that's a wall, that has to be there. So 1, 2, 3. Oops. So there's going to be a lot of little dead ends. A lot of. I'm like, a lot of what? What's there going to be? Keeping myself in suspense. There's going to be a lot of crap if I don't get my act together. A lot of paths. That's what I wanted to say, and I couldn't spit out. A lot of paths. Such a hard word. Paths. It's a four-letter word. Very difficult. P should be silent. It should be ath. All right. Delirious. Let me clean that up. Put in these. And that's going to be 3 high. 1, 2, 3. She's a beaut, Clark. Ugh, damn hand. Everything. I'm falling apart here, peeps. One, two. Come on, catch up. 3. And I think I'm going to have to put some dirt back in here just to add a filler. Like so. Well, you know what? This got to be 4 high because I have to add the roof. So it has to be 4 high. So let's go ahead and make that happen, Captain. But put a 5th one on there. Just because. Ugh, that was ugly. There we go. Oh, dun, 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 dun. Kind of fun, kind of not. Oh, yeah. How many steps are we gonna add? There we go. That's kind of a little awkward. I like it. Mysterious, awkward. Ugh. I had to move my mic. I don't. Oh, let's see. Let's see. Now, this might be showing off a little bit of my skill here and how I come up with things. Because I'm actually building this as I go. Not to toot my own horn. Nope. Nope. Let's bring this out a little more. 2, 3, 2. Oh, you may have noticed, or not noticed, that it's been a couple of days since I've been uploading a video. I've been uploading a video every day on my channel for, oops, that's supposed to be a while, for 4 years, nearly 4 years. And the last couple of days I haven't uploaded. I have videos ready, I just didn't feel like uploading. I don't know why. I may be nearing the end of my existence. Oh, there's 4 there, see? Told you I had skill. Not. I screwed that up. Yeah, all that skill. Where's all that skill you're talking about? Jackass. Alright, so that's where it's supposed to be. Alright, and then... And you can't see this with the map, so it kinda sucks. Um, let me put in a temporary. We use orange just for temporary. This is going to show me which way I'm going. This is going to be the main path. Something like that. So this will be the main path. That way I don't really get lost. Because I'm trying to make it over there. This will tell me the direction, kind of, sort of, because you don't see it like the bottom sewer there with the blue. Because I'm on the gray, so I'll try to make it happen. Yeah, so let's keep going. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. And we know this one will be that way. Like so. There's that one in the back. Oops, I can't believe it. I'm all over the place. I think I said 4, right? 1, that's 3. Alright, that won't be the path either. We're going to keep the path going straight. And this path will go here. It's gonna, end up somewhere in here, I think. That'll be a dead end. There's not going to be any kind of treasure uh, on this map, except for when you get to the dragon. So it's going to be sort of like, let me see what kind of paths we got. Oh yeah, got drowns coming in. Coming in hot. Oh yeah. Alright, so... Oh, I know Alex was going to be working on bringing in mobs. So there's going to be a mob boss for almost every map except for the first starting map. So he's working on that kind of stuff. He's come up with a pretty good idea. Ooh. That can't be right. 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 Blah, 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 blah. Wash, rinse, repeat. Yeah. That can be right. There we go. Should I make another path this way? Hmm. Um, no. I know. I already know I placed a block wrong here. That's okay. I can correct it like that. Yeah. I can't do that because the wall has to be double thick, just like the other things that I did. Same thing here. I have to make it double thick. I can't have single. I can't. I can make the sewer. I can do whatever I want. I can make the sewer a little bit different. I'm really limiting myself here by doing that. So we're gonna make it so these can be single walls. These don't have to be the dirt stack in the middle. So yeah, use your words. I limit myself, and I really shouldn't. So, and I think it's gonna be easy. I think this is just gonna go whoop right around in a. If you take the outside of this and don't take anything else, you'll make it right here. I think that'll just be a stupid way to do it. I like stupid. Just a simple. Because sometimes players just. Whoop, bless me. Players just get lost on the simplest things. Or no. No, 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 no. Yeah, oh, boo. I'm gonna need some chew after that. I'm trying to think about a place this in such a small area. Mm-mm, mm-mm. do it again. Screw it. Screw it. Wow, that makes no sense. That makes 0 sense. Does it? Does it make 0 sense? No, it doesn't make 0 sense because you have the same thing right there. It makes perfect sense. Just too big of an idiot to make it make sense. And this will be the path. The righteous path. And then this will go this way. Do 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 do. And I should put a cage somewhere in here. We'll see. Like so. It's supposed to be 4 high. For some reason, I still only did that one 3. Like so. This one's gonna come around the corner. But where do I make it come around the corner? So that would be too little. Too little, too late. That's center. Is that center? No, that's center. Just gotta place blocks in here. And I could put spawners in there as well. You can see I'm kind of winding down. Always get that wind down feeling. It's kind of like my brain shutting down. And then place in the dirt. No, 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 no. 1, 2, 3, 4. And dirt. Alright. So I'm going to move this ball back just a hair. I think it's by 2. That's still just a hair. So 1, 2. Which means I have to push that back just a little bit by 2. One. Oops. Keep forgetting the dragons down there. Actually by 3. Good counting. I want that still there. Alright. And 1, 2, 3, 4. See. Nope, nope. Yes. Yes, yes, no, no. Very simple. Very, very simple. There we go. And you can't even see it on the map. You will be able to. You will when I put down the water. Alright, so very simple. I don't have a lot of room to work with. Like I said, the sewer's really... The hard part is the sewer, or the city, and the sewer on the other side with the city. But the sewer here is basically, I mean, there's not much I can do. I can make an out hole here. Really confuse players. Maybe that's what I should do. Is one of these have an exit and really throw players off. Like so. Like a glove. One, two, three, four, five. Yeah. I love how I don't finish that. Or I didn't finish that. When I say I love, I don't really actually mean I love it. It's kind of embarrassing. Alright, so we gotta go up 4. 2. 3. 4. Nice. My son's still on? He's still on, yeah. I wonder what he's working on. Before I jump off, I'll head over there and see what he's doing. Alright, yeah, very small indeed. Nothing to this. It's tiny. Tiny, tiny, tiny. It's kind of shameful. Very, very tiny. But there's gonna be all sorts of mobs just jumping out at you, especially going down this path. These ones, not so much. Coming down here, that's where the mobs are gonna be. I say it like it's a threat. It's hardly a threat. Don't tell me that's got to just be a straight shot there. That's just weird. Because I really don't have that much room between here and there. And definitely don't have room for that. I just can't believe I just did that. Almost playoff hockey. I think my Golden Knights are going to make it in the playoffs. I don't think they're going to repeat, though. They had kind of a weird season. They're kind of turning it on now, but it's mostly goaltending. For me, Vegas is more of a fast-scoring team. And they haven't been that way lately. They've had a rough season. 1, 2, 3. And then it's going to be boom. Yeah, I don't have enough room for nothing. Yeah, barely makes it in there. Yeah, that's kind of ugly. Maybe put in some kind of... no, just finish this. Yeah, this one's simple. Once you get here, it's simple. I shouldn't try to make it so difficult here. The only difficult thing is going to be the mobs, because they're going to be coming out of the woodwork. And that's what these sections are for. Placing 3 or 4 mob spawners. So there's just a ton of mobs. Just kind of evil stuff. No, I'm just kidding when I say evil. Not real evil. Figurative evil. There we go. Yes. Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go. Finishing up this little bit. This one's going to be a little bit different because I don't have that double wall, so it won't have, oops, won't have the same pattern. I think there's going to be a lot of iron bars that you can look through that might throw it off a little bit. Yeah, go ahead and do that anyway, it doesn't matter. Is that right? There we go. Oh, it's gonna be all sorts of mob grinders, mob spawners. All right, so there it is. Man, that's too simple. I didn't realize that I didn't have any kind of an area. Oh, I was teleporting everywhere. I probably won't need to do this either because it's stupid simple. like I said, but I might put a ladder. Maybe I'll well, you know what? There's an idea. See, just thinking out loud sometimes really helps. I was gonna say, let me just finish this and I'll tell you what I was gonna say. Oh, there's Alex. Where's he at? Where's he at? There he is. There's a little punk. Uh-oh. I wonder what he's doing. He can yell down. He's all the way upstairs, but he can yell down at me. All right. Nope, he left. When I started making this game, he was 12. Now he's 16, going to be 17. Or so he was 13, 12, 13, going to be. And now he's 16, going to be 17. And kids grow fast. All right. Oh, I'm not done yet. I am not done. Or have yet begun to fight. That is so wrong. How did I do that? What is wrong with me? Jeez, I gotta move this. Such an easy... You had one job. Such an easy job. Which is kind of better, I guess. It puts me one closer to that wall. It's less wasted space. Oops, I felt really guilty about leaving that space. Oh, jeez, come on, dude. Yeah, I felt a little guilty. I'll admit it. Doom, 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 doom. Dink. Ding, ding. So that's right, I gotta move this over by one. I really don't think I need this, though. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. But let me go back to what I was gonna say. So every dead end now, what I think, so 1, 2, 3 are gonna be more sewers, hatches that actually go back up to the surface, and on the top, that's where it starts getting confusing, is because up, down, whatever. But if you just take this way, you'll go straight there. Or no. How about I got a better idea. How about I put this is not where you come down. How about right here? Haha. I'm going to be fun. How about right here? Alright, let me move this one back so I can do this. Oh, everything's got to move back just one. Right, he joined back the game. I have to probably jump off here shortly. Gotta start making dinner. What is wrong with me? Bad daddy. Alright. No, yes, no, yes. I needed that. I'm kind of in a hurry now. Alright, so... That's horrible. Horrible. I don't know how I misread that. Oh no. all over the place. Just want to leave this on a good point where, because it's going to be done by the next time you see it. I'm probably going to start working on the city on top, because I'm going to be out at the workshop building the strange structures. I don't even know if they're going to be considered buildings. They're just going to be really weird, as weird as I can get. That's what I'm looking for. I'm just looking for when people look at it, go, what am I looking at? So that was only 2 blocks short of anything, so that's actually pretty decent. Yep. Alright, so right here, I am going to put a wall. Like so. I'm going to get on, what the heck? I couldn't, it was too fast, I couldn't read it. What did he say? Let me see what he said. I'm going to go a single player world to test out a cool idea. Don't want to test here. We'll just say, okay. Oh, he left before I could type it out. He's slow, daddy. You too slow, daddy. He doesn't call me daddy. just to set the record straight there. All right. Yes. And then the ladder will come down here. So several different ladders. So each ladder will bring players up to the top. So you have to do a quick. It's going to get confusing. For such a little small area, I'll be able to confuse players. So it'll be an up and down kind of. Some will lead back to here. So when you go down here, you're going to get confused. Or they're all lead back to here, meaning all the exits for the sewer, for example. We'll go over here real quick because these sewers are done. For example, so some of the sewers will go up, but they're all going to lead back down to to this part of it, and only one will lead to the actual exit to the dragon. So we still got to finish all this. I will do this while I'm not streaming because it's going to take me a while. Yeah, to the dragon. So you make it through here, and then this is the main part of the sewer. So players will make it here, which is going to be a new area. I'll end up finishing this as well. I'll end up putting in the glow berries to light it up just a little bit more around the dragon. And yeah, so like I said, I'll do that while I'm not live streaming. And I don't really think I need this map anymore. Or this orange. I think I got it. I know the entrance and the exit. That's all I need to know. And basically, the entrance is right here. And then this is just whatever I want. But like I said, all the entrances up. What the? Are you kidding? What? I couldn't get this right. It's just strange. Just strange. Yeah, a lot of stuff to do. Let me fix this real quick. And doop 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 doop. Boom 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 boom. Doo-dah. Alright, done. And there'll be like little cages. There'll be some iron bars in here. So you can basically see. It's gonna be make it a little confusing. It's gonna be like not the sorry, not the pyramid here, not the big old map pyramid, but the smaller pyramid. That way, if you can remember that, that's way back on like episode 14, 8, 10, a long time ago. I'm not sure. I can't even remember. But yeah. Anyway, so yeah, that's going to wrap it up. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, hit that like button. And I will catch you next video.